Hey guys, let's dive right into this week's major economic, legal, and social updates shaping Ethiopia.
So, what's actually driving the country right now? We're talking massive federal budgets and strict anti smuggling laws.
We'll tackle this in 4 quick hits: economic milestones, agricultural shifts, governance, and domestic security updates.
Starting with the big picture, the Council of Ministers just proposed a record 2.34 trillion birr federal budget.
That is a massive 400 billion bear jump from last year, specifically aimed at fueling national development. Adding to that momentum, Ethiopia just reached a staff-level agreement with the IMF for $468 million. And check this out, Ethiopia just officially licensed its very first foreign investment bank from Nigeria. Moving on, agriculture is getting a huge upgrade. A new draft law transforms independent farmers into commercial agribusinesses. By teaming up, these new farmer collectives can finally unlock big bank loans and direct export pathways. Over in dairy, researchers just unveiled Etitu. It's a completely locally developed probiotic starter culture for milk. The real game changer here? Import substitution. It saves vital foreign currency while totally boosting local dairy production. On the legal front, Parliament just passed a hardline customs law. Smugglers will face permanent vehicle seizures. This strictly targets commercial carriers and warehouses directly, aiming to totally dismantle illicit trade networks. Also, the National Election Board just established special polling stations for internally displaced persons and the military. This ensures folks in vulnerable situations or serving our nation absolutely aren't treated as an afterthought. Regionally, Ethiopia successfully wrapped up a 5-day diplomatic and hydropolitics training program for South Sudanese officials. All right, let's pivot to some recent domestic security incidents and ongoing judicial investigations making headlines. Tragically, an attack in East Arsi left 13 dead, displaced hundreds, and destroyed a historic 101-year-old church. The government strictly condemned this violence, and the Orthodox Synod is actively mobilizing support for displaced victims. Finally, 14 people, including a former fuel enterprise CEO, were arrested over corruption linked to nationwide fuel shortages. The court actually granted police 12 more days to investigate this diversion of national fuel for private gain. So, from massive financial shifts to strict new laws, how will these sweeping changes shape Ethiopia's future?